have this time together, I have incredible news. Breaking news. The world is changing. Obviously, we know that the pandemic has caused many things to change. And this past year, many universities did not require an SAT or ACT for admission. It was this simple. People couldn't get to an ACT and SAT testing center. So, no problem. Universities relaxed that. However, universities have been looking at the way they do business and how admissions happens. And many universities have said, for the coming year, 21, 22, no testing, no ACT, no SAT required. That's actually called test optional, a test optional institution. Now, what is a test optional institution? That is an institution that they'll accept your SAT and ACT. They're not requiring it. Does it help you? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm talking to music majors. The music majors, here is an incredible opportunity. You know that you have to do double duty. You have to have your SAT, ACT ready to go. And you have to have your exam for your music department questions and answers ready to go, plus your audition. You do double duty just to get into a university of your choice. Now, one of those major obstacles has been cut. In fact, there are 523 colleges, universities, and conservatories as of today who've made a decision not to require those standardized tests. That is great news for you. That gives you more opportunity to be prepared for your audition, to not be spending money on private SAT and ACT coaches. Spend that money on some private lessons. It's not too late. Attend a summer camp. Attend a master class. Those things music departments are going to look very favorably on in your application process. Now, let's talk about this. Test optional institutions. Again, these are institutions that will choose to take your test score or not. Now, if they don't take a test score, they're going to look for something else. Maybe it's more references. However, you are going to exceed wonderfully in this process. You've been in All-State. You've been in region. You've gone to solo ensemble. You've competed in contests, festivals. You're going to have a full resume simply because you're a music major. You've done this in high school. This has been a part of your life. So breathe. No SAT, no ACT. What an incredible time to be living in. I wish it happened to me. There'll be people who will be very jealous of you, but make it work to your advantage. Now, I wish I could tell you every college or university has made this decision and it applies to everyone. Not yet, but it will. Here are some things that I'm seeing asterisks beside when it says test optional. And that is students who are from out of state. Out of state students sometimes are going to still have to send in the SAT or ACT. And then if your class rank is not so great, they could require the ACT or the SAT. Now, test optional schools have also schools that are test flexible. Now, these are people saying, I don't have to have an ACT. I don't have to have an SAT. But if you have taken the baccalaureate exam or you're in advanced placement classes and you're taking the advanced placement test, that's what we'll take. We'll be flexible in the requirements of the test itself. And then these are the ones I love. These are test blind colleges. In no way are they going to consider your test scores. Even if you take them, you submit them, they don't care. They have learned that coursework, references, extracurricular activities is what they need to make a positive decision about you. So let me share with you. Breathe this summer. Prepare yourself for the audition. Don't worry about the ACT or the SAT. But you have to look at every college, university, and their policy. It's just good business. Make sure that you don't fit into one of those exceptions. And if you're an exception, Leave a work that's required. But I'm telling you, this is a joyous time. Breaking news. Celebrate. Find out for the place that you're hoping to attend if it's test optional, test flexible, or test blind. Whatever it is, for someone preparing for an audition and a music department entrance exam, this is your year. I'm glad I got to share this information with you.